Box logo crew necks are coming back, boys. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Thomas, and today I'm talking about the upcoming Supreme Week 3 Spring Summer 2025 drop that is including a brand new spanking set of Supreme box logo crew necks. I'm telling you guys everything we know about them, the colorways, the styles, the controversies, the good news and the bad. You won't want to miss it, so be sure to stick around to the very end of the video to get all that information so you guys have the best chance of copping this upcoming Thursday. And with all that out of the way, let's get right into it. Before we get started, I want to remind you guys to please hit like on the video and subscribe to the channel, hit the noti bell so you can stay up to date every single time I post and go live. I'm on my way to 5K subs. As you can see here, we are on the road and it's going smoothly, but only about 60% of viewers are subscribed. So if you're part of that 40% unsubscribed, be sure to do that favor for me, hit that red button. And at 5K, I plan on doing my biggest giveaway yet. So if you want a shot at potential free Supreme stuff, definitely consider joining up. Also have memberships available. We got plenty of perks for that. And with all that out of the way, now let's actually get into the video. All right, here's that drop list for March 13th of 2025. So far, we just know 2 items. We have the washed box logo crew neck and this Odyssey record case. We're only here to talk about the crew neck, and it's available in these 5 different colors. I'd say the biggest point of controversy about this collaboration is the fact that it is a screen printed logo. Now, if you guys were here for my Sunday stream, which is a little new, been going live on Sundays talking about what sold out from the previous week, check out my VOD on my channel if you want to see the full discussion we had. I talked about these at the end of the stream, and I figured out what silk screen printing was. And this is a silk screen printed box logo where they basically take a piece of screen and they put it on the garment and then they push the dye into the fabric. It's probably more nuanced than that, but that's more or less how it works. And it is a high quality screen print made to last a long time after many wears, etc. But of course, I know it's no embroidery, so a lot of people are turned off by that. But here's the thing, y'all. Of course, this isn't the first time Supreme has done this. Let's take a look back at the archives. Yet again, shout out to Supreme Drops for making an awesome throwback thread over there on his Twitter. Be sure to follow him on IG and Twitter. He really helps out the community and this channel a ton. So here's what he says. Supreme box logo throwback. This season, we're getting the washed box logo crew neck with a screen print design just like in 2007, right here. It's time for another throwback with the crew neck and hoodies from that year, which all feature a screen printed BOGO design in various colors, especially for the crew necks, which we're using a raglan blank. All right, let's take a look at some of these other styles. So here are the crew necks again that are releasing this Thursday. This washed box logo design. I do like the washed look of the crew neck, I'm gonna be honest, but I do know a lot of people, at least in my comments, are disappointed about the screen print, which fair enough. I think embroidered, I can show you guys, is a better look. It's gonna last longer, less likely to crack, get damaged. Really with this thing, the only thing that's gonna go down is the fabric. Over time might degrade if I wash it 1,000 times. These ones probably will degrade faster. I'd say so. And they already look faded. But like many things, this isn't Supreme's first time at this rodeo. You can see these screen print box logo crew necks from 2007, and I think these are classic looking crew necks. Man, the thing I miss the most about Supreme box logos and why the stuff from the past just looked so good is the variety of colors. When was the last time we had like a blue and orange box logo design? It really seems like those weird ones from Fall Winter 17. Typically nowadays it's tonal, it's red, or it's black. And while I do love a good embroidery, man, I might go crazy for some screen printed box logos that brought back some crazy colors, like a green crew neck with a purple logo. We need to get back to that. So I'd say before I start complaining about the material that a crew neck and box logo is being made out of, I personally would like to see some better use of colors, more inspiring combinations. That's just me. You can see here there's also the screen printed hoodie, and this is way back in 07, guys. So people are acting like Supreme's falling off, they're getting lazy. No, I mean, there's just so many ways you can make a crew neck to make a box logo. They've decided to just go back and do a screen print. I know they do screen prints on the t-shirts, and that's why we like the hoodies and crew necks, because it gives us a higher level up of quality, but c'est la vie. And these close-up pictures from Mike Schweppes are really cool. I love this box logo history. You can see how worn these look. And I think these look amazing, man. There's some awesome accounts out there. If you guys don't already follow them, like Old Box Logos, Strictly Supreme on Instagram, that I think are just amazing, that catalog a lot of these older styles. And I don't know, for me, it's like cool to see what's happening in the new Supreme. And that's what this channel is all about. We talk about new Supreme, but the old stuff, man, some really classic designs. But it's not the first time Supreme has screen printed a box logo. It definitely won't be the last. There's also some news we could potentially be getting this colorway as well, the white with the red box logo. It's not going to be a special embroidered edition. It's still going to be screen printed, but I think it does look pretty cool, though you are at risk for taking some L's from stains on that white crew neck. And then a few days ago, Supreme Drops also ran a poll, and these were the most hyped colorways according to his audience. I think this is pretty accurate. If I'm gonna go for one of these this week, it's probably gonna be a black extra large, just to say fuck it. I don't think resale on these is gonna be out of this world insane, but we can quickly check the embroidered hoodies from fall winter 24 to get an idea of what recent box logos are doing a few months after release. I mean, there it is, boys. Navy BOGO sweatshirt. Some of the asks are in the 170s. It is truly a new era for Supreme. I mean, here's a one for $250 for a double XL. I was able to find someone on Twitter that wanted my orange crew neck. I actually replied to one of those threads that's like buy, sell, trade below after the drop. And it's one of those instances where sometimes right after a box logo drop, it might be your best chance to make profit unless you really want to hold on to these for multiple years. I mean, we could even go back to 2023 and I'm sure the prices are going to be similar. Like these were 168. Here's my stone one that I have. Lowest ask is 195. At that point, I'd rather just keep it, you know? Like even this ash gray box logo with camo, which I think is just a sick hoodie. I love this anniversary tribute. So cool. I think if people appreciated more of the history of this piece, how it's commemorating the first year anniversary box logo, it would go for more. I think box logos of the past will continue to be the most collectible because the modern era, no matter how good they do it, it's just something about the quantity, the quality. I don't know. What is it that you guys think has caused the box logo hype to diminish to the point where it is today? But that's pretty much it, y'all. The Supreme washed box logo crew neck is releasing this Thursday on March 13th for week 3 of spring summer 2025. For me personally, I get where people are complaining. I think a screen printed box logo is nowhere near as exciting as the one I'm rocking right here. That's just facts. But I will say the colors are pretty clean. The washed faded look is cool, maybe to some people, but it might be another case of Supreme overdoing even their most classic ideas and people are tired of it or want to save their money for the more expensive pieces, the exclusive collabs and the things that actually have potential, because just like Supreme graphic tees aren't reselling like they used to, box logos really aren't reselling like they used to. But what that does mean, for those of y'all that don't give a fuck about any of that just care about these 7 letters in this rectangle, I will say this drop will probably be fairly easy to get, hopefully. That's not to say that there won't be bots. That's not to say that it won't sell out. It probably will in multiple colorways, in multiple styles, given enough time. The queues will probably be crazy. And hey, if this video gets a lot of views, then assume that extra people are coming out and checking out the channel. So we appreciate y'all. Come on in here, have a seat, stick around. We'll be going live this Thursday to cop one of these box logos, because why the fuck not? I mean, nothing else going on. But like the video if you guys enjoyed, comment if you're going for any of these colorways down below, and dislike the video if you're not feeling it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's been your boy Thomas, and I'm out. Peace. I'm banging on my chest. Fuck Supreme.